Hey guys!
Alright guys, we're here today to do one of our infamous Monday doubleheader, starting off with a Patreon request from this patrono right here. Ask us to check out Spectral Wound. The name of the song is Frigid and Spellbound. Now, I did my homework. I went and I checked out where this band is from and what kind of music they play. But I mean, by the thumbnail, I think you kind of get an idea of what we're getting ourselves into. But I'm not going to say anything. I want you to listen to this song because I've never heard this song. But I want you to listen to this song, and then at the end of the song, I want to see if you can guess where these guys are from.
Okay.
All right? Can we play that game?
Yeah.
All right, because I think you're going to lose. So, you ready for this?
Oh fuck, if you think I'm gonna lose, then I have to go into different areas now.
So now your brain is thinking.
Yeah.
All right, but are you ready?
Yeah.
Check this out. All right, let's do it. Can I go first?
Oh, I thought I had to guess the country though.
Well, before you do that, I'm gonna let you do that. But before I do that, I just want to give a shout out to the patron that requested. This dude, I'm assuming it's a dude. If you're not a dude, I apologize. But I'm assuming he's a dude based on the avatar, right? This guy, every time we pick one of his songs, because of him I discovered Bewitcher. Like, I could go on here for how many bands I've discovered because of this dude. Once again, I apologize if you're not a dude. But, always delivers. I can almost go blindfolded, pick any, because he gives, when he posts on Patreon, his request for...
It's a list.
It's a list, right? He gives us, like, maybe 15 choices. Pick any of these. We obviously don't pick a video from him every month because we got to give everybody a chance. But anytime I go back to this well,
it doesn't matter which one you pick.
I think we discovered, was it Enforced? I think we did a video from Enforced that he requested, which was amazing. Because of that, I did an album review. I interviewed the band and whatever. Like, I discovered them. I remember Bewitcher. I think the first time we did them was one of his requests. I mean, like, I can keep going. I can keep going on and on and on and on and on. Like, every time this guy puts a list together, and the list is like fucking the size of the 10 Commandments, which I'm not hating. I'm just saying, like, he's giving us a lot of choices.
Yeah.
But it doesn't matter. I think
that's the reason why he gives you so many. It's like, because none of them are bad, so it doesn't matter which one out of these ones you pick.
That's kind of, I think, the take. But the fact that he's able to put lists like that together, in every month, he posts a different list. It's not like he copies the list from the previous month.
It's always quality.
Fuck, it's always quality. I know 100%. I can pick any of his requests, any day of the week, any day of the month, whatever it is, blindfolded. I don't care if it's an audio track, music. Most of his requests are actually like audio because he goes like deep cuts. He listens to like these really like underground shit that nobody
finds those hidden gems.
Very rarely he'll give us a request for a band that's on like he's done a few that are like on Century Media and stuff like that. Bewitcher is a perfect example of that. But sometimes he goes down to like these smaller labels, like $20 spin. This one is from a small label. So like really small labels that don't get the same exposure. And he discovered, I don't know what he does for a living, but whatever he does, he should be working for a label, finding like these like fucking jams. Like incredible. So I just want to put that out there. Here's a guy who not only has impeccable taste in music, he knows what I like.
Exactly.
And you like. And he's like, oh, I know what you guys like. So you probably never heard of this band. You guys gotta check this out. That's exactly what I like. Not necessarily like, oh, I really like this, even though I know you guys hate it. But here it is. Check it out. Like, if you know I'm gonna hate it, like, why are you putting me through that agony of listening to whatever that band, Siege, whatever that band was? Remember that?
Yeah.
That one's tattooed in my brain. I'm not touching that band with a 10-foot pole, if I can avoid it. All right. Now, before we get into the song, where are they from?
Okay, I think one of the obvious choices would be from like a Scandinavian country, right?
Okay, so
Can you tell me if I'm right? Are they a Scandinavian country?
No.
They're not.
No.
Are they Canada?
Yes!
I knew it. That was my second
Fuck!
guess.
How the fuck did you know that?
I fucking knew it.
They're from Montreal.
Oh, I was gonna say like Bradford or some shit.
No,
like,
I mean, like if there's the birthplace of black metal in Canada is definitely Bradford. I mean, if it's besides the retirement home and the poker that they have there in the casino, I think black metal is definitely one of their biggest exports.
Yeah.
If Kitchener has death metal, then Bradford for sure is the mecca of Canadian black metal. Bradford, of all places, like how the fuck do you go to Bradford? I was supposed to say Hamilton, but Hamilton is more like doucheness in Hamilton.
I don't know
it's more like hard rock.
I feel like Bradford was the first place that came to mind because it's very obscure.
Should have said Timmins. Thunder Bay. Thunder Bay sounds more black metal.
Yeah. But no, they were my second op because I'm like, okay, he said I'm gonna get it wrong, and they sound like Scandinavian, so I know for a fact they won't be from a Scandinavian country.
The reason I went to look is because when I saw the thumbnail and I'm like Spectral Wound, I see the guy passed out on the table. Very black metal. That album cover is absolutely incredible.
The lettering, like the font they use.
Everything is black metal, right? So like when I saw that, I was like, wow, I wonder if these guys are from Norway. That was what I thought. So I was like, okay, before we press play and we check them out, let me just see where they're from. I was like, Canada? What?
Yeah.
But so I was like, this guy. So this is where my brain went. They're from Canada. This guy knows his shit. So this must be some imported Canadians or I don't know something, or they imported like, you know, Liquid Death from Austria all the way here to get a little bit of their European black metal flavor into them. I was like, I'm dying to now. I got really excited. Like, fuck, this guy never fails. If there's a nail in a hammer, he's hitting it on the dot every time. So I was like, this guy would not give us some fucking bullshit band. So these guys got to be good. Montreal, it looks black metal. Fuck, like I was really hyped. So I just wanted to know if based on the music, if you were, I'm impressed that you went Canada.
Yeah.
Why Canada?
Because I also thought Montreal too, but the thing is, I knew that it wouldn't be a Scandinavian country. The funny
That's
answer,
the obvious.
The funny answer would have said Botswana or some like outlandish place like that. But
Timbuktu, you know that's actually a place.
Oh, Timbuktu, yeah,
It's actually a place.
But I'm like, to throw a complete curveball, that would be from Canada, and it would be something like Montreal.
Not Bradford.
Not Bradford, no. I just said Bradford because Bradford.
Thunder Bay would have been a best choice. PEI sounds like Nunavut. I wonder if there's any black metal bands in Nunavut.
I don't know.
I don't know. But
that would be really cool though.
Yeah, Labrador.
Yeah.
Fuck. You know, Halifax, Labrador. Like, I feel the further you go into the outreaches of Canada, the more black metal you would become, because it's like it's frigid, it's cold.
That's what I'm saying. I think the further north you go, the more Finnish melodic death metal you get. Kind of like the atmosphere.
Oh, the atmosphere of the melodic death. So in Nunavut, the guys are all into like mellow death.
Wolfheart.
Yeah, mellow death there. Okay, fair. I guess fair enough. They also like to go clubbing.
Yeah.
But
not the type of clubbing.
Not the type of clubbing you're thinking. And they don't do it for sport. They do it for survival. It's a completely different thing there. But anyways, I want to say one thing before we kind of break down the song. That middle part of the track there.
Oh, that was spine shivering. It was amazing.
And then what followed is the equivalent breakdown to a black metal song.
Because
like,
it built up. You could
hear
the drums building it up.
And then you get hit with that. So what I was thinking was, in metalcore in deathcore you have the breakdown. In black metal you have that like that simmering at the middle of the track that kind of pauses everything. And then when it hits you with the drums and everything, it's just like, I was like, this is like what a breakdown would sound like if there was breakdowns in black metal. The other thing I thought about during that moment was that, you know, we have the blah in metalcore, right? We have the go in like groove thrash metal.
Yeah.
I think black metal needs goat.
Goat.
Like, you know, like after that pause there before the song kick in again, goat.
No, they just have like the moan. Well, not the moan, but like the yeah, they have that.
No, but that's kind of like you need something a little bit more
but
like.
That will never be overplayed in my mind.
No, but you need like more something like monosyllabic. Like, you know, you got the
fuck. That's a big word.
I know. I don't even know if I'm using it in the right context. But anyways, I'm going with it. So instead of the blah or the go, you get the goat. And you know, goat, like it's time to fucking go. If you're a black metal band and your lead singer screams goat, fucking time to go, man. You're not feeling it.
No, because whenever
Fuck, I think it would be epic. Imagine the dude from Vatane live with his arms wide open, just like Creed.
Yeah.
Goat.
If they have pig heads, it would be better if they had goat heads.
I know, but for that song, maybe they could have like something with a goat. I don't know. Maybe a sheep.
Sheep.
Yeah. If you don't have a goat, the sheep is like the next best thing.
Exactly. You know, I don't know if they come from the same family, but.
Oh, they're neighbors. They're close related.
Yeah, they're what was that term? Twice removed.
Cousins? Yeah, they're cousins twice removed. So, anyways, now going into this track, did you like the momentum of the song? Because to me that was besides the I really like the vocals because they had that old school.
No, the whole song has that
old school black metal vibe. Yeah. The whole song is old school.
It's like it's done in a cellar, like it very raw,
very raw, like low production value.
Exactly, very raw. So to hear this type of stuff coming out of Canada is actually very it makes me very happy knowing that we're going in a right direction and finally we can start putting some of this shitty deathcore away and start making more of this.
Yeah, I don't like. I mean, you said shitty. I don't mind deathcore as long as it's done with quality. But like, it's just
the guys here.
It just feels like I just feel like a lot of these bands here in Canada, like it's like a assembly line. Everything kind of feels and sounds and looks the same. I really like the sound. I really like that old school production values. But there was one thing that I thought was really interesting, that it was there more so at the beginning of the track. It came in a few times here and there, but at the beginning of the track was really noticeable, and that is the cymbals of the drummer. Because the song from a drum perspective is heavy, but from the guitars is like very driven, and the sound penetrates.
The whole sound is very driven.
But at the beginning of the song, the cymbals were matching the same drive that the guitars had. So when you're listening to the song, it was like you could hear the cymbals really loud, like above everything else. It was like super fast, but it kind of allowed the song to have that same drive that the guitars were providing. I felt like that sound kind of disappeared a little bit throughout the track.
It was kind of the thing helping kick off the song type
but
of thing.
It kind of helped blend in. Then the drums, I felt at the beginning, the drums and guitars were more as one because of the way they were using the cymbals at that start. But then as the song progressed, I felt like the drums and guitars kind of started going in a little bit of a separate path.
I'm going to use this analogy. It's kind of like when a rocket ship goes up into space and the fuel tank and
the two rockets, the side rockets, like
the fuel tank. I don't know what it is.
It's not the fuel tanks. They're like the booster rockets.
They're the booster rockets. They fall off and then it continues. That's what it's kind of like.
Yeah, I felt that way, but it worked really well at the beginning because it really propelled. To use your analogy, it really propelled the song forward. Wow, what an incredible track! This dude on Patreon, man, this guy is aces. Anyways, this was fun, and this is just the first song, so there's another one coming right after this one. So
the other one has some.
The bar is high.
The bar is pretty high.
Yeah, the bar is pretty high. So let's see what happens. All right, guys, keep refreshing. Let us know your thoughts on this black metal band from Montreal, Canada. Wow.
Next time we're in Montreal, hopefully they're doing something.
Either that or play a show in Toronto. Like, come down to the T-Dot or whatever. Ottawa. I don't know if there's clubs in Ottawa, but whatever. This band is definitely aces, and thank you to the Patreon that asked us to check this out. Let us know your thoughts in the comments section about the band, about the song. What do you like? What you didn't like? I mean, is there anything you didn't like? But let us know, and keep refreshing because there's another video coming right after. See you guys.
See ya.